is Elle. This is my first YouTube video and my first tutorial. And I have to be honest with all of you, I was a little bit nervous when I was making this video. When I was thinking about what I wanted to do, I had all these worries, but I'm actually really excited. That's one of the things I love about Legos, is their facial expressions are so great, and there are so many life lessons with Legos. But let's do a quick check-in first. I told you how I was feeling. I'm feeling a little bit maybe skeptical, nervous, excited, maybe a little scared. How are you feeling today?
Legos teach us so many lessons about life.
So number one, there is strength in numbers. When the bricks stick together, we can do amazing things. If you think about it, when we have just one Lego brick, there's not really anything that we can do. Well, just the one Lego brick. It's kind of cool. You can maybe kind of play with it, maybe take your person and become a boat or a raft or anything, something like that. But when you have more than one Lego and you put them together, you can create, the sky's the limit. You can create anything. But the biggest lesson, and the lesson of today, is all Legos are created equal. What you make in your Lego creation today, and just like you, the potential is only your imagination. You can create your Lego person to look like you, like I did, or you can create the person like you want to be when you grow up, or just how you see yourself. Here are the supplies that you will need: a pencil, some lined paper, and a marker. I'm going to do most of my tutorial in pen today just so you can see it, but I really strongly recommend that you do yours in pencil as you follow along in case you make any mistakes, or it'll come in really handy when you want to add your hair later. So basically, here is my formula for creating a Lego person. It all has to do with numbers. Our head is going to be about 4 lines long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our neck is 1. Our body is going to be 7. Our torso is going to be 1. And then our legs are 3 with a break, 3, break, and then our shoes are about 1. So that's kind of our basic layout, and let's get started. So your head, I kind of like to go down a little bit, but remember, our head is 4. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Go over maybe about 2 inches. And there we have our head. How's yours looking? I bet it looks awesome. I'm going to do the rest of this in pen, just so that all of you following along can keep up with me. So then our neck, remember, our neck is going to be 1. I'm going to go in a little bit, and then in a little bit, and then make my line. Here it gets kind of tricky. Our body is going to be 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna go make a line like this, and then I'm gonna connect them. So it's kind of like an inverted triangle, but actually, isn't this called a trapezoid? I'm not a math teacher. But here you go, guys. Here's your math lesson for the day. I drew a trapezoid, and I've also drawn a rectangle. Oh, I love it. So then, kind of part of starting our pants is going to be 1. I call this our torso. And I'm gonna go over a little bit. I know right now it's kind of looking a little bit silly, right? Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna do our leg. So first part is 1, 2, 3. Over. 1, 2, 3. Go over, almost to the middle. Just trying to make him a little bit even. And then you're gonna kind of make those legs. Does that make sense? And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make yourself another little rectangle here. And you know what? As I'm drawing this, I'm kind of noticing that this leg is a little bit smaller than this leg, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna get mad about it. And then here are his shoes. All right, how does that look? Remember, our head is 4, our neck is 1, 7, 1, 3, break, 3, break, and then 1 for the shoes. At this point, I'm kind of feeling like we should do the hair. Now you have a lot of different options for your hair. Holy moly, look at this. I think I'm gonna go for something pretty basic today. I'm gonna go for something kind of like that. So it doesn't really have to be perfect. You know what, that might look a little bit goofy right now, but I'm gonna color it. So I'm not gonna be mad about it. Is what we have as our torso and kind of our shirt. And I'm looking at this picture that I already did, and his hand kind of stops right about where his pants go. So I'm gonna kind of start by doing that. I'm gonna make a little C right here, and then one also on the other side. I'm gonna bring that little thing up. You're kind of making a moon, but don't close off the moon quite yet. Maybe add a little bit of like maybe his wrist right there. See, so it's kind of like that backwards. See, and you know what? If you do close it up, that's okay. I think it would also look totally cool by doing this. Making that C. Ooh, you know what? I kind of like that a little bit better. I'm making his wrist. I like it. And then for this part, all we're gonna do is maybe, I like to bring it down a little bit slightly and then get our curve and just connect them. Yeah, all right, I'll take it. Now for our eyes, we've got lots of different ideas for expressions, but basic Legos have just those nice little circle eyes. I color mine in. Once again, my eyes didn't really look all that even as I'm doing this. They don't really have a nose, but that's okay. And ta-da! One part you can color. I'm gonna use markers this time around. I've done some with colored pencils or watercolor. Kind of whatever you want to use. I'm just gonna make my little guy yellow, could color in him. There is our Lego person for today. Also, I am going to upload this in the links, maybe in the comments or description. Just a template if you want to create your own Lego. Maybe this was a struggle for you, or maybe your younger brother or sister really loves Legos too, and they maybe this tutorial might be a little bit too hard for them. So I'm gonna create a link for you so that you guys can draw and create your own Lego figure that you can just print off. Thank you for creating your Lego character with me today. I had so much fun. I hope that you did. And I feel so much better now that I've gotten one of these videos done. Maybe I can make another one. What would you guys like me to see next? And actually, I will also send your parents the link. We are going to be doing a live Zoom, and you will have the link. So I'm going to be doing this in real time so that if you didn't get enough practice this time, we're going to do it again. So thank you. We'll see you guys later.